To the wing right side. The waiter, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. The waiter's got 20 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Stevenson outside for the tie. It counts, and the foul. That's on Terrence Jones.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Person. Here's the waiter. Here's Capella. That's good. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Stevenson drives in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That is on Ty Lawson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Trevor Booker comes in for Cauley Stein, and it's Collison in for Person. Here's the waiter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The waiter's got 22 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's the screen. A drive by Collison. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by the waiter. The waiter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Brewer. And Houston again with the bucket. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Collison with it. He's got 21. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Collison's got 12 points in just the second half. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Memphis.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The Kings trail by 4.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
And here's Stevenson. It's stolen by Lawson. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And here are the Rockets now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's the waiter in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Kicks it to Booker. To the middle, here's Cousins. The rebound by Harden. Rockets leading by 6. From 13, misses off the left iron. Harden against Collison. There's the feed to Cousins. Pass to Bellinelli. And the 3 off target.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The drive by Collison. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Harden outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's got 11 points and 4 assists as well.
Free throw good from Harden.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Harden hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. The drive by Collison. That's good. Collison's got 25 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Outflews off the pick and hammers it home.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Here's Cousins. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
The shot's good from the waiter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Kings trail by 8. Outside Collison. To the inside, Gay. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 11 points for Gay. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's the waiter. Rebound by the Kings. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the teardrop. And again, it's Rudy Gay. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's the waiter. No good on the triple.
Not good shot selection, long range, and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
It's Harden with the drive, and that's collected by Gay. Gay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Kings trail by 4. Outside Collison. There's the screen. To the middle, here's Booker. Rebounded by Howard.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allows the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And Motiejunas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Screen by Cousins. Leaps for it. Stolen by Harden. Ariza has the open look. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Gay kicks to Bellinelli. Passes it to Cousins. Banked in off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Bellinelli dishes to Collison. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And Rudy Gay picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On defense, the Kings will give it up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Motiejunas. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Looking to end the drought. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from the waiter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The drive by Collison. Plays it up and banks it in. Collison's got 27.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Free throw good, James Harden. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Collison kicks to Cousins. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 6 assists now in the game. Rockets leading by 3. Here's the waiter. Right through the D for the layup. The waiter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
.153 left in the fourth. Outside Collison. Here's Cousins. No good. And it's Houston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Harden the pass to the waiter. Takes the 3. That's good. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
.133 left in the fourth quarter. Cousins against Howard. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from DeMarcus Cousins. Here's the waiter. He's covered by